my gosh, this is really hard not to, but I'm taking a Sarracenia with me. Okay, I'm doing it. Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am the Square of Tear, and today we're going to do an update on my little carnivorous planty wenties. Also, some background. I almost killed my planty wenties lately. I don't know. I don't know. They were kind of suffering. I got them a grow light, which I'll show you momentarily, and I'll show you kind of like how they're progressed. So this is right after I bought the grow light and set it up. Supposed to be red all the way through if they're getting enough light. They're still green, as you can see. I'm not sure about these ones, but I think they're supposed to be like the B52, and I think they might have the same issue, but I haven't looked it up. I just know that it is for sure a thing with the sundews I bought. Take a look at this little guy. I don't know what's up with him, but he's got this little white flecks. If anyone knows what those are, they could help me out with it. I don't know if it's something I should worry about or not. I don't really notice it on the other ones that I can tell. But I had these outside for a really long time, like ever since spring. This is one of the plants that I did in my unboxing video as well, and he's growing quite a bit. And then these guys are also from outside, and they started getting a little bit redder outside, but they've still got a lot of green coloration, and I'm hoping they'll perk up soon. And this guy is my pride and joy, my very first Nepenthes, and I've had him for about 1.5 years. Today's the 3rd day that I've had these grow lights, so here's how he's doing. These guys seem to have perked up quite a bit, and then we have these two over here. They still look mad at me, let's be honest, but they are turning more red, which leads me to believe that they are getting better light, because this one, and this one over here, if they're getting adequate light, they should be red pretty much at all times. And they've never been red, except for when they first came to me, so doing a better job. This guy, we'll see if he likes this better. The growing season's over. I don't know what I did to make the pictures die, and unfortunately I'm still dealing with that. So then there's this little guy. It is October 21st today. This guy, his picture started dying at the same time his started dying. So I think I did something wrong, but I'm not entirely sure what. However, I do think the grow lights are doing their job. I decided to cut the top off of this little guy because he's also mad. So I just trapped another little green bug under this little cup. There he is. So I'm gonna attempt to put him into, I had tongs, but they disappeared. So I think I'm gonna put him on here because it just seems the most reasonable. Okay, I put him on here. Here's hoping he actually gets stuck and eaten. Oh no. Oops, I killed him. My bad. Here's a wing. Okay, well, now he's fresh, so I'll feed him to this guy, because I fed the other guy a bug. Forgot to refilm it, but so when you feed them a bug, you gotta make sure it's live, or at least like just deceased, and then you put it in, tickle the hairs on the inside. Then you gotta kind of touch it a little bit, move it around so that the plant thinks that it's wiggling and squirming inside, which will activate its sealing power. and then it will digest it, and then it'll open up again later. I think this is the one that I fed a couple days ago, which is so funny because it's completely gone and like started opening back up. But it's kind of closed, but it's like opening up, which I think is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna take care of this dead leaf garbage later. I wanted to go ahead and show you what the original Nepenthes that I had looked like last October. It's been 1 year since these photos were taken. This is side by side what it looks like now versus last October. It has grown so much in 1 year. It is great. I am in love. And here is a photo that I took today with my original Nepenthes versus the Nepenthes that I bought back in June of this year. And it was a little tiny baby. Don't sue me. So we were sitting outside because it was a lovely day, me and my friend, and I just looked at the plant across the way and I said, wow, how pretty is that? And she agreed. She also thought it was pretty. I don't remember who said it first, but you know, we joked that, oh, we should take a clipping because it looks like it's really overgrown. It's very viney. And I was like, they're literally not gonna care. They're literally not gonna care. It's not like they're selling this thing. So we went over there and snapped off some twigs, and here we are. So this guy, in hindsight, I should have thought better about which ones I was taking, but I definitely snapped some off. So he's coming back to life. Yesterday it was like withered lettuce. So yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with these guys. So hopefully they'll propagate okay, because it's literally the end of October right now. So hopefully they'll be okay. And then this guy, I don't have much hope for him, but I'm trying. So I'm excited about them. Apparently my friend told me this morning that she looked it up and they are called sweet potato vines. So I'll have to look up how to take care of them. Her clipping looked way better than me because she actually like looked around for like a half decent looking one. I just grabbed the first thing that I saw that was like sticking far out, which was a mistake. But we'll see if I can bring these babies back to life. It's gonna be a couple months in these containers before they can grow roots and I can get something out of it, but you know what? It's okay. We'll survive, and I'll keep you updated on what they look like. So after we took the forbidden plant clippings, we went to the store in the mall and we saw the cutest little planters. Some of them were ridiculous prices. But yeah, anyway, so we went to Typo. If you guys know what Typo is, it's like a stationery store, but they sell lots of cute little things now, and a lot of it is really expensive, like overly expensive in my personal opinion. But that didn't stop us because I found the cutest planter. Are you ready to see it? I don't want to show you, like, I need to make it be like, I don't know if anyone's even gonna like it other than me. Me and my friend both liked it, but this is it. I freaking love this planter. It is so cute. I don't think it even looks as good on camera, but I am in love with it. And I think that I'm gonna put one of my pitcher plants in here when it grows a little bit bigger. When it's time to transplant it. It might have to wait till the spring, I'm not sure, because I don't want to stress out my plant. But yeah, anyway, so this was like $16, which was actually a reasonable price based on what we had seen, which we thought it was crazy expensive, but based on what we had seen, good prices. After we picked up that beautiful planter, we got very plant hungry, especially me. Okay, I was very plant hungry, and I was like, oh my gosh, what if we went to a plant nursery to look for other cute little planters, because I knew I had a bunch of plants I needed to bring home coming up. I was about to make these videos. So when we went to this nursery, it's called, I think, Cornelius Nursery. It's in Houston area. It was
it's like, but then you could take like all of them.
Yeah.
And I could have many men in my life.
Oh, so this is the man in your life.
Yes.
Tell us how excited you were to see
I'm
this.
so excited. Like, look him up in Anthropology. He's expensive, dude.
I mean, he's expensive here, but
Let's not
worth
talk about
it.
that.
No.
Let's not
He's
talk
a
about-
twofer. He's
Yeah.
everything you could want.
Yeah.
He's beautiful.
He's my guy.
He's beautiful. And then I got mine
Yes.
as well. He's my guy. Mine's at least alive, you know what I mean? I'm just joking.
I'm so excited.
Dude, we are...
Oh my god.
We love this place
I
too
want to move it.
much.
And then I want to take him home too. Like, look at him. He's majestic. Look at him.
I can't touch him.
Yeah.
I'm allergic.
Oh my god.
This place is amazing.
I want to move in.
We love it.
I want to take you home.
We were trying to leave, and then I was like, let's walk past the little tiny plants and see how well we can hold against it. And then she points to these, not knowing they're carnivorous. I think they're sarracenias, and I'm really excited because I wanted one. Oh, these are pitchers too. This one right here is a pitcher plant, and then another. Oh my gosh, this is really hard not to, but I'm taking a sarracenia with me. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm taking it with me, and I'm not sure if I have the strength to not buy this either. So many cute little plants. So many. I accidentally, while we were there, my hand went right into a cactus, and then all the little bristles just stayed in my finger. I had to pick them out like little hairs. They were very tiny, like hairs. That was not fun. I do not recommend putting your hand in a cactus. It was not a great time. But anyway, I digress. So, first off, this is the least climactic one. What is that word? I don't even know. This is probably the least interesting one, but I've been wanting more like foliage-esque plants. I don't know what this is, but it was cute. Super cute. And I needed it. Sorry, I'm dropping rocks out of it. I needed it so bad. So it's just called Foliage Mini. I don't know what that means, but I purchased it. It came home with me, and I hope it's made for indoors. So anyway, that's cute. I'm gonna use that for some sort of planter in the future. Who knows? Next, you'll never guess what I found in the nursery. I don't know why it's so surprising to me that I found plants at a plant nursery, but I did not expect that one of the first things that I would see would be another type of Nepenthes. This is, I thought that all of them that were like this were like sarracenias, but I'll have to look that up because I guess a sarracenia is probably like a different plant or something. So this they're calling a pitcher plant. He looks like he's in beautiful condition, and I only hope that I can keep him well and alive. When I found him, he was $8. $8. And I hope I can keep him alive. I'm gonna have to research the actual care of these guys to make sure that I know what I'm doing. But oh my gosh, he had to come home with me, even though I did not go there for him or his brothers or sisters. I had to bring him home with me. He had to come home with me. Especially since I've only ever gotten pitcher plants or any other carnivorous plants from like one supplier, minus that random one I bought from Lowe's or Walmart, I don't remember. I'm excited. When we traveled a little farther around, looking for some cute stuff, which there was tons, I found another, and this one wasn't labeled. This one looks like the sarracenias I've seen, but it's like a long sprouty version. But you see how it's got the pitcher's cups. It's got the opening inside for the water, so the bugs just fall right in. I love it. This is how you do pest control, okay? And then I could not pass him up. He was $9, and I think he's also $9. Okay, so I could not pass him up. This is a different kind than I have before, but look how happy he is. I can never get mine that happy. But he's been in this pot a while. I don't know if he's root bound or anything. I don't know how that works exactly, but Look at him. I don't know why he's so derpy looking, but I am in love with him already. I love him forever, and he's going to be my new pet. I got a request to show my Halloween decor, so this is how I did my mantle. This guy was supposed to be another video, but I never got around to doing it, so sorry guys. No wreath video is looking like, but I got my Halloween decor and my pill bottles. Perfecto. And then Roy had the idea to put this little birdie in the cage, and I think it went fabulously. It looks beautiful, like we actually have a bird in there. I'm supposed to have a pumpkin here. Sorry, I forgot to grab it, but here's the ones. If you didn't catch that video, it's right up here. I made those, I thrifted them, and then I decorated them myself, as you can probably tell. But let's talk about the plants over here too, since we're here. This guy is one of the ones that I propagated in the summer. He's never grown past this. He's never grown past this. I think that I made a mistake and I put too many in the same pot. So I'm gonna take him out soon and repot him into something else, because I'll just split him into two so that he does better. Because check this out. This guy, I propagated him significantly after these guys from the same plant. And look how big he's getting. I cut some of him off already. Look how big he's getting. It's crazy. Here's Mama Plant. I put her over here because she didn't really like hanging in that really dark room. So I moved her in here. That way she's just not in the dark 100% of the time. And she's been getting along again too. So this guy, he's really happy. I will be trimming him up later, just not in this video. Here's two more of my new plants. I can't remember if they were in the other video, but I don't think they were. So I have two aloe vera plants right here. I have 5 total, I think 4 or 5 total aloe vera plants. So yeah, my parents had way too many in their pots. So now I got a bunch of aloe vera plants that I gotta learn how to take care of. This is the messy counter, so just ignore that. But I've got this cute little thing that I did in the last video, and I really like how he looks. And then, don't ask about the prunes. But yeah, I got my other cute little Halloween decor. And part of that was gonna be a wreath. So, this is what, we didn't wanna buy anything new this year for Halloween, so this is what we did. The spider webs are placemats. So anyway, it's not like a whole lot of Halloween decorations. I forgot to film this earlier, so this is what's hanging above our kitchen table. And I think it's adorable, and it makes it off-center because the batteries and the bat are heavy, which makes it look like extra creepy because it's like, oh, it's gonna fall down, and it probably will, but you know what, it's cute. Also, these lights turn on, so you know, cheers for being ill, I guess. Okay, so let's talk about my carnivorous plants. So, I got this boy right here. He looks like he's doing better. He was very unhappy with me because since the last video, he didn't seem like he was getting enough light inside here. And I figured they're supposed to be outside anyway. So I put him outside. And he did not like it very much. So I didn't know what to do because I couldn't bring him inside until I had like a grow light. So I brought them inside after I bought the grow light. And it's been a few days now. I think I did on Wednesday and it's Sunday today. So he have been in the grow light. They were getting really crispy before. Hopefully I have footage of that. This guy is a questionable one. He's the one I got from Walmart sometime in the summer. And he's been doing good. I mean, he gets traps dyed out, and he looks like he gets, I don't know if it's like sunburnt or what, but he looks like he's doing okay. I can't tell any otherwise. And I just try to keep him in this little thing and fill it up to about that far with water. When it gets low, I do, or when it gets dry, essentially. This guy is my pride and joy. I love how he's doing for the most part, but The last few days he had, last actually a week or two, he had a couple pitchers start drying out. And I don't know if that's normal. I don't know how many pitcher plants are supposed to have at a time. So if somebody could tell me like what's normal, what I could expect from that, that would be super helpful, because I'm always thinking I'm killing him. And he's doing a marvelous job in this little spot that I probably need to clean out. I think he's staying a lot more moist in here. But the issue is that I don't have anywhere for my other plants that are smaller to stay. I need to get more bins for them too. So I'm not really sure exactly what to do about that. But so far he's doing good, but he needs to be up to a bigger bin at some point. Here's my grouping of fly trappies. I guess I should have been filming this at night so you could see better, but sorry. They're doing a lot better now. And then ever since I fed those bugs to them, it seems like they've been taking the bugs really well. Honestly, the traps look bigger than they did a few days ago, but I don't know if that's in my head. And then these guys look like they're springing back to life, because I really thought that these guys were goners. Here's my other Drosera. I guess I should have mentioned the names of these guys, sorry. This is a sundew. He was not as unhappy as the other guy, but he was also very unhappy. But look how the red coloration is coming back after having them in more light. So that's good news for me, but they still look kind of dried out to me. So I'm not sure if I'm not getting enough water or what's happening. So I'm just trying to figure that out. I really am not sure. Okay. Well, that's not all of my plants, but that is 90% of them. The rest are in about the same condition as the ones that I showed you. That is all of my carnivorous plants though. So with that, I'll bid you adieu for this video. I will have another video coming soon where I repot my plants, and then another one where I revamp my entire plant space. So look forward to those videos, and I can't wait to see you again. Anyway, if you have any questions, comments, tips, tricks, advice, please leave them in the comments below. Also, sometimes, probably not that much, but I'll post on my Instagram, maybe little updates that don't make it into the videos. So if you want to follow my Instagram, this is my Instagram. I also have a nails Instagram because I am a nail tech now. Okay, I'm waiting for my licensing test to come back to see if I passed it. But I did all the stuff to where it should automatically send me a license if I passed it. So we'll see. And if I didn't pass it for whatever reason, I could just take it again and I'll pass it. So eventually, soon, I will be a licensed nail tech. So if you want to follow my nail tech page, this is an example of what you would see there. I made these cute little nails. Honestly, I forgot to put base coat on a few of them, so I'm actually surprised that they've lasted this long, but these are actually press-ons that I made for myself. And I've had them on for almost a week now, not quite a week, and they've been going really strong. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised about it. So anyway, if you want to see nail content like that, you can follow my Instagram, and I post very regularly, way more regularly than I post on here or my regular Instagram. Anyway, that's it for this plant update video, and I hope to see you again in the future. Bye. Apparently I didn't feed all the bug earlier. You think I can get it in the smaller one? Touch, touch, wiggle, wiggle.